Welcome to Inside Expekt, and I'm with leading bookmaker Richie Sheridan, and we're going to have a quick look at the highlights of this coming weekend in the domestic leagues in Europe. And Richie, on Saturday at lunchtime, got two very good fixtures, and the first one we're going to look at is in the English Premier League, Wolverhampton Wanderers against Liverpool.
Yeah.
If you just arrived from Mars and you looked at the odds, you might think they've got them the wrong way round, actually. What do you feel there?
Well, Hodgson was under a lot of pressure all the way through his reign, and this was the next to last nail in the coffin when Wolves went to Anfield at the end of the year.
And they were superb, weren't
and
they?
beat them 1-0.
Yeah.
I mean, Wolves have had 5 home wins in 11, and including a win against Chelsea and including a win against Man City. Yeah. So they are not shabby. I mean, they are at the bottom end of the table, but Liverpool's so low on confidence, second worst away team in the division.
Only one
Wolves
away
are the
win,
worst. But there's no Gerard and Dalglish, still no wins.
So actually, Wolves' home form is really quite respectable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Five wins at Molyneux.
And as I say, against them two top teams.
You know, not certainly, and counter that with Liverpool's appalling away form. And the odds: 3.15 Wolves, 3.25 the draw, and 2.25 Liverpool.
And we've seen money for Wolves already.
Yeah.
They beat Doncaster in the FA Cup 5-0, so a little bit of a.
So have you got a tip for this game?
Yeah, I would just don't back Liverpool.
Yeah.
You could go for the draw, but I'm going to nip for Wolves to do the double over Liverpool.
Okay.
3.15.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, 13.45 CET in Scotland in the Premier League. We've also got a very intriguing game where third place Hearts take on second place Rangers. And Richie, how do you see this one going? Rangers have got fantastic away form, haven't they?
Yeah, well,
8 wins.
Hearts are trying to bust the party, aren't they? You know, it's always Celtic Rangers at the top.
Yeah.
Rangers now 2 points off Celtic, but they have got 2 games in hand. But Hearts are in really good form, unbeaten in the last 10. They beat Celtic 2-0 in November. They did lose to Rangers at Ibrox in October 2-1. But they got this Templeton on the left wing, and he's scoring a few goals. He's scored 6 already. And Rangers are without Kenny Miller now. He's on his way to Turkey. It looks like he's going to Bursa score.
Big loss.
So Jelavic, the Croatian, will be trying to fill his boots, and it's big boots to fill. 21 goals Kenny Miller scored. So, but on the other face, Rangers were 1.6 in this fixture in October. And they did the double over Hearts away from home last season and were 1.6. Now they're 1.9. It's it's not a bad price when you look at it like that.
Absolutely.
But obviously the Kenny Miller is a massive effect.
He is.
But it's a very tough game. I'm going to nip for Rangers. I think they still might have enough quality. Yeah.
And then obviously in the afternoon we've got some very good games in the English Premier League. But the one that catches our eye then in the evening at 18:30 CET is Aston Villa against Manchester City. And they both want points for different reasons, really. Man City because they're in second and they're challenging for the title, and Villa because, amazingly, they're trying to avoid the drop.
Yeah, I mean, Villa in recent seasons have been, at this time of season, they've been looking for the Champions League spot, maybe. But now they're desperate, they're just off the relegation zone, aren't they? They lost 3 out of the last 4 at home. All right, they've got Darren Bent, 24 million. Is that a bargain?
Well, I wouldn't say it was a bargain. But,
definitely isn't a bargain.
Watch this space on whether it's a waste of time.
So Darren Bent will be about 8.0 to score the first goal.
Yeah.
6 out of the last 7 City wins, they've won at half-time and full-time.
Yeah.
9 out of the last 9 they've won. When they've been leading at half-time, they've gone on to win the game. So it's 3.35 that they'll do the half-time, full-time. And we saw them like the end of last season, end of last year, and City destroyed Villa.
Yeah, I think they're looking
so
very.
So 205, good price.
Absolutely. And then on Sunday we've found one pretty interesting game in Italian Serie A, which kicks off at 1500 CET, and it sees Sampdoria take on Juventus, Richie. And you've got Sampdoria in 10th place against Juventus in 6th. And I know you fancy that Juventus could possibly make up lost ground and even challenge for Serie A. I've seen nothing that would suggest they can. But this obviously is a must-win game for Juventus.
Yeah, I think they will challenge, but it maybe not this week.
No.
It was a 3-3 draw in Turin in September. And Sampdoria got the tightest home defence, so they'd be very hard to break down.
Yeah, they've only had one home defeat.
Although Juve are very good away, they're 3rd in the away table.
Yeah.
But Sampdoria have drawn 4 out of the 9 at home, and Juve have drawn 4 out of 10 away.
Yeah.
So it may be a draw again, and 310 we are on the draw, and that's
310
quite
the
a
draw.
high price.
And we're 270 Sampdoria and 265 Juventus.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's a quick look at the weekend's action. And Richie, I'm going to put your head on the line. One really good bet for our punters.
I think City are a shoe-in at 205.
And you also like the half-time, full-time as well.
And
But
if
anyway, there
you
you
want
are.
to be big and brave, go
Yeah.
for the 3.35 half-time full-time.
Anyway, the Sheridan millions, they're piling into Manchester City even as we speak. 205 against the mighty Aston Villa. And enjoy all the action. We'll have everything live at Expekt and have a very good weekend. So until next time, it's goodbye from me and it's goodbye from him. Goodbye.
Good luck.